Day 9. Somebody save me from myself. I've got loose ends I want to follow up on. I just need the game to let me have them, please. But I am finding other stuff by accident as I try to get those things to happen. But, last couple episodes I've just been been getting access to the things I really I'm trying to follow up on and think about. Alright, what's our thing this time? Make an offering, receive a blessing, and have an unusual number of dick spots, shelter from our red rooms. So nothing new. I guess I'll summon the shrine just to get a vibe for it, but it could be a waste. I don't know what it's like in here. Hi. Unless you offer your steps. I don't see what else I can do in here. There's vines around these rocks. Make an offering of money may result in the bestowal of beneficial blessing that will last several days. That'd be great. A multiple day blessing. That's great, potentially, because it's a benefit in general, but I'm spending 6 steps getting out here, and now I don't even get to get a benefit, because I don't start a run with money. That's the thing that probably makes me most hesitant to use that thing, is that I'd have to, like, come out here at the beginning of the run, pick a bonus, choose the one that specifically doesn't help me yet, and then go in, try to make money, then come back out and try to spend the money on a blessing. And I don't know if it's like every individual coin you spend affects your chance, or if you see face and ace, yep. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Like, can you try multiple times against the RNG? Like, ask for a blessing multiple times in a row, or do you pick a sum all at once and that affects the blessing all at once? I don't know. Like, it's a one chance or more, and how much do you reasonably put in? But it was worth checking it out to see if there was a document in there, and also if the game happened to maybe the parlor. It's worth knowing if the game was going to happen to allow me to spend something else on it or something. Like my steps or my left eye. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Ew. Does the letter B count as the B? The blue box is true. Well, that's definitely the letter B. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. The blue box is true. This has the blue B and U. The gems in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Does that mean that they can't be in a box? If it... Box is the letter B. Box. So all of them have the letter B. Letter U. Blue box. One of you has to be lying. So the U could be true about blue box being true, but blue box has the letter B. So it could be itself also. Whereas this one says that it contains the letter U, and if that's wrong, then blue box, the one that says blue box can't be true because that is a U. But if blue box is true and it's a box containing the letter B, that could just mean it's this one, right? This one has a B. Does the U in quotations count? I don't know if the U in quotations counts or not. This one has the letter U because it says U. They all have B. I just had a thought about how this one has to be wrong, and I thought I proved it for a second in my brain, and then I lost the thought of why I thought that. Oh, it's that, well, no. Yes. The gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter B has to be true, because all of them contain the letter B. Box, box, box. So this has to be true, and this one says it's true, so that's also true. But those are both true, so this one's false. So the one with letter U must not have it, probably. This one definitely has letter U in a normal way, twice. This one I'm less sure what it counts. Does letter U? I think I'm just gonna go with this one. I don't know if the letter U in the phrase the letter U counts. Okay, I guess it did. I feel like such a smartass for including it that way. I'm like, am I being an asshole? Bottom right corner, stag and tag, right? Okay, that stayed the same. Good to know. I forgot to check the previous room, but that's pine and pin, which we already have. 3 gems for the vault. That's 40 coins. God damn. Let's get the den for more gem. The footlocker's here, but I can't open it. I wish the footlockers were labeled on the map, just for my own sanity, because I don't want to make notes that are run specific. That would be an incredible amount of notes. Being a bit more expensive. Pantry means a bunch of coins. Secret passage here feels a little wasted. Let's do the pantry. I got a banana. Hallway now has a key, which is nice. None of these will let me go left. But 5 steps for every future bedroom would be pretty nice. Let's get the hallway. This connects back to the den. Bedroom means I have a path that uses fewer steps on the way back. Security is obviously always valuable to have established. Let's put security down, because I think I always want to have security as soon as possible. I forgot to check the portraits in the last 2 rooms. God damn it. It's that easy to fuck it up. It's really hard to keep going back and forth all the time when I'm trying to do other stuff. I want to enter a bit of a flow and keep planning my house. The big thing is I'm pretty sure I always want offline mode to be unlocked. I don't see any reason you'd ever leave it unlocked. I think it's just a reward for opening the security room, essentially. On top of everything else, I previously thought I needed to document these, and maybe I still do, but that's even more to think about. Okay, ooh, lock, clock. Okay. I can see them from here, at least, in this one's case. Lock, lock. Means the letter is C. I did not get the pantry, though. Whoops. I might be able to see it from the den if I go back, or I might just go that way at some point. We'll see. Thankfully, these are persistent, so me being a silly boy will eventually still result in me getting what I need. I mean, the East Wing hallway is just good coverage. I need that foundation to spawn again, and I need to place it immediately when it does, because it's fairly rare, and it was going to be permanent, so it's just kind of sad to not have it right now. This is the sand one again. Yeah, I already have that one. Umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. Dead end, do. Corridor grows more forward. We can try that. It's this one again, right? One I was struggling with. So it is always a match with a flame and then a tree. Root, strike, light, row, plant, flame, match, root, glow, grow. That's... I don't know about that one, man. They're close. I'm hoping that these are really foolproof. Glow, grow for G. I really hope these are pretty foolproof and can't be misinterpreted, because it's very easy for this game to make me grasp in weird directions that I'm not so confident on, because I don't know what the threshold is. An observatory points me back down. Oh, they all do. No, the nook goes up. The nook is best because it makes me keep going up. Because otherwise I can just go back to the beginning. I don't want to go back down. I already have 2 more doors down there that I can use. Bedroom, closet, office. So bedroom's good for steps. This will use my gems, but it does give me another chance to upgrade a room, which could be really valuable, so maybe I should just go for that. Almost forgot. We're over here, yeah. Stage or play? Plant. No. Plant, play. That's not one letter off. Flower, curtain, stage, theater, show, grow, empty, wood, curtain. What are words for this thing? Weed? Looks like a flower to me. Leaves, leaf, flower, petal, root, stage, curtain, chairs, rose. I'm gonna move on from this one again. I'm not getting it. Does this room always give me access to a safe and an upgrade disc? Oh, I believed in the upgrade disc. It's probably worth doing the spread into the existing rooms. You might get the most money for having the payroll, but I don't have either of those rooms yet. Whereas it has to be spread in the current rooms. And I'm currently anticipating that how it usually goes is that I hit a dead end on the current path, and then I have to go all the way back to the entrance and try the other 2 doors I had available. So all of these rooms might have gold, because I did this pretty early. I did this early enough that there's not that many options. This again. Tiger, ledge, tail, look, butt, stripes, a thing I don't know what to call. I feel like I need to ask people what they would call this, just to, like, prime it for, like, what I'm gonna put this in a random chat full of people that don't know what this game probably is, and just ask them. Just ask some random people, what would you call this? And see what they get back to me. Let's see, tiger stripe. I just don't really have words for this one. It's an alien object. I've never seen this in someone's house, I feel like. Not really, at least. Like, centerpiece for a table? Have I even seen this in this game being used anywhere? I'm genuinely unsure. I feel completely culturally alienated right now. Time to use a key. Oh, those are bad. Losing half my steps would be pretty bad right now. I could do the billiard room, but then I'm narrowing it down to just here. So both these rooms, the only option would be to come past here with a hallway, which is kind of scary. But losing half my steps is awful. The lavatory is a dead end, so I think I'm gonna have to go for it. Do a little math. I've never seen another item here besides the first time I came here. 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 times 1 is 11. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Jeez, okay. 26. Minus those, so it's 20 again. 20 times 5 is 100, times 1 is 100, divided by 20 is 5. That was very silly. 2 keys! Yay. This one again. Man, these really confuse me. Oh, is he smoking? I'm actually not sure if he's smoking or not. But I don't think I could compare that with that either. Scarf? Park? Goggles, man, jacket, jumpsuit. Oh, some of these are harder than the other ones. These are some grade A audience screaming at the scream material, though. I did the puzzle already. Yeah, it's the 2 keys. Okay. Keys are good. My keys! Not the chapel. I have money right now. Maybe the commissary? I'd be a little worried about putting it at what might become a dead end very soon, and then have to spend a lot of steps coming to and from here. I know, my thought process are probably, a lot of them are like self-defeating too. Tag 10 cliff. Tree. Necklace. Chain. Ocean. Tree, cliff. Beach. 10. Chain, necklace. Horizon, clouds, tree, cliff, beach, tide, tag, tide. I feel crazy. What is it? There's a lot going on in that painting. Also, like, we keep going back to the tag that is a 10. I've already used it like twice now for 2 different answers, right? Tag and yeah, tag and 10. There's a third use of it. Okay, so we're doing some Dixit stuff going on here. Horizon, tag. Tears. Identity. Name. I don't know. I'm trying not to spend on too much time agonizing over each one of these, because we're going to be through these rooms a bunch of times, I'm sure, and as shown a moment ago, sometimes the answer just comes right back to me at a later time. There's the moon brooch. Closet dead end. Courtyard but awkward. I want items from the closet, but I don't want to just dead end here. I don't have the gems. Okay. It's gonna have to be the closet for the items then, because the lavatory is just trash. I'm pretty sure the lavatory's never given me anything. Okay. Key and gem. Plane create. Plane planet. Oh. I'm here again. I have this one already. Got it. Well, don't I feel silly? Alright, so that's all dead end now. Shit. Back to the East Wing Hall. Man, some of these are hard. Sand and. We have that one already. Oh, dead end. Try to escape the dead end. It's funny because I'm not trying to just build the castle for the house for the sake of it. I'm trying to generate interesting things, but I need resources to generate them, and I also need to draw them. The breaker box. The dark room, but I can't turn right. Oh no. It's gonna have to be the breaker box then. We're really closed off now. Got it. Well, I can turn off the security and then turn up the instances of security. I can also try this mess, I guess. Blank, blue, green, white, purple, red, purple, whatever. How do I make blues again? I think I've never figured out how to make a blue. It just seems to happen a lot. Why can't I make a blue? Red and blue makes purple, but I never really have known how to make a blue. It just seems to happen. It's not a red next to a red. Blue. I think you might be able to only make a blue when there's no reds on the screen. Okay, so white has to be right here. Okay, there's a white. This one needs to stay purple, so this one will become red. Uh-oh. Oops. This is white, red, purple. Okay. Okay, it's throwing me off that that's what the part that becomes purple. White, red, purple. Blank, blue, green. Huh. Turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. Where's that? Oh, it's the mine. I think I've seen that. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. So it's passive. I don't go and like collect them manually. Okay. So that's how this game do, huh? I thought for a second that I was going to turn the power off to the whole place. So that was a one-time puzzle. Good to know. Cart and chart, right? C-A-R-T, C-H-A-R-T. Yeah, the H is the one letter. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 4. There should be 4 above me and 4 below me. Yep, so that's centered. Cart. Chart. Big C. Okay. That's an unlock. That's a straight up upgrade to our gem population. That means we'll have much more consistent and full things in our base. Okay. That's fantastic news. That is a great thing to come of having a dead end at this point. And I turned off the keycard entry system, so now if I make them as common as possible, we benefit from that. Gymnasium's turned off, dark room's turned on, garage is on. But if I encounter the dark room, I have to come back here and turn it back on myself. Okay. 10 and tent. I remember that bit. I need to head south a couple rooms. Keep an eye out for gems, because I think this might have been the rooms that existed at the Hello. Hello! Yeah, I was at the office, and I came back through here, so those should have been cleared, hopefully, by now. Security. There's coins in here. Oh, it's probably worth checking these rooms to see if they have a whole stack of coins in them. Lock and clock. Nope. I wonder if there are like types of rooms that the coins can like reasonably spawn in. Do I do this? I hope I don't get punished for this. It's a lot of money. Oh, I forgot. Did I forget? I think I forgot to change security. Keycard system. Alright, security level is high. It's funny that this combination of 2 rooms interacting is more common for me than me ever getting to use a key card. It's such a pain in the ass to actually get our key card in this game. Okay, so the office does give you a fair amount of money, so long as you actually get the chance to backtrack. And the sooner you unlock the office, the fewer rooms that the money can be distributed in, making it easier to find. And we're back at the beginning. And we'll not go outside because budget bad. Ah! Blessing. But how much money should I give? Because yeah, I have a ton of money all of a sudden. Maybe 10? Be reasonable? Is there a cap? The cap is how much I have. Cool. 10? You have received the blessing of the general. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. That's awful. I've never had 5 red rooms. But I'm guessing they're saying that if I spam red rooms as much as possible, I'll gain the ability to gain 5. After the first 5, the 6th and 7th ones will give me 5 gems each. The gem color is red. I don't know if red gems are different or if they're just being themed on that screen and listing them all as red. Blessing of the General. Well, it's something, I guess. I don't... 5 red rooms before you can even gain access? But then at that point, I think it's 5 gems for the first time, and then another 5 gems the next time you place another room, and so on. And they have to be different ranks, so every red room has to be in a different row. Oh. I can do this. Which I think has never come up, but also might mean that there's a bunch of money at the bottom of that if I drain it, which we're still working on. I don't know if walking around will spend resources, like what the thresholds are. I think down there is where the gem mine is. Please don't spend my money. So this is still closed. That's like a minecart location. A minecart trek. That's not the mine, that's the weird tunnel. Yeah, parts of this place might really open up. And at some point we were able to light one of these up. But just one. Marty says that that thing is a tiered cake stand. Tiered tiger? As far as I know, they're one letter off, and the letter has to be like in the same spot. Tier tiger. Tiger tier. That is it. What room was that? Fuck. Well, next time it comes up, that's probably it though. Tier and tiger. Tier with a G in the middle becomes tiger. That's probably it. Okay. It's losing my mind. Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool that I don't have already? What? Wait, that's crazy. But it costs 2 gems, so I can't place it. Gymnasium. I can work on my giant pool of gymnasium stuff, but trying to add them in 5 different tiers would mostly mean putting them in this linear walkway all in a row. It'd be murder to get around. I can finally get the rabbit's foot, I guess. I thought I already retrieved it. Oh, that was the north one. God, I'm this late in the run getting my first item. Hello. Bridge. Bridge and bride. That's a B. Did I forget to check the pantry for pay? Maybe not. It might have just been too hard at the moment. Alright, step count is getting pretty low. I'm also down to just this one doorway as my final option in the entire thing. Right? So that's not great. Yeah, that's bad. I probably should have placed the other thing there instead to keep my options open. Library or commissary. Don't want to spend my last gem, right? Maybe I could buy something that might help. The left. Crowbar. Pray. Pry. Okay. Pry and pray. Ah, my pen. Pry. Pray. That's P. I don't know if any of these resemble words yet to me, but I'm not looking that closely yet because of how little is filled in. Salt shaker for more food. Shovel for dig, but maybe they'll never give me dirt again and I'll just feel sad. Sleeping mass metal detector. Man, I've tried to get the shovel for so many consecutive runs. I'm gonna do shovel and salt shaker, so that when I do get some more steps, I get more to try to give myself a better chance here. Alright, please give me dirt to dig. I've been trying to unlock this exact interaction for hours. Well, I don't have any money for the chapel, so that giving me 2 more doors would be nice right now. Please don't be locked. Coins. There's an irony to that. That this room gave me coins. I'll probably lose them very shortly from trying to navigate the surrounding area. Rude. Steps are too expensive. Observatory will give me the next room to the right, but a storeroom is very tempting because I want the key and the gem. But observatory gets me the maximum number of rooms. I need the gem to get that. Going in and out of the room on the right would cost me 4 more steps. It would cost me 2 to walk in. It would cost me 6 steps just to walk into the gymnasium, then go right, then go back to the gymnasium. That's bad. So let's get the storeroom. Get coin. I quickly lose this coin. Watch me not get to dig. In fact, I was like, watch this room be locked. Yeah, I need the drawing room or the West Wing hallway. The drawing room gives me the best chance of escaping this straightaway right now. I need to be able to go up twice. So being able to re-roll would be nice. Plane and plan? Like a floor plan, I believe. It's the floor plan to this place, actually. Although it says there's an icon right there. It looks like an E, but I'm not in the E. I'm here. That's just saying that you're here. I don't know. I don't see how this could be the letter E. I assume it's these two because they're joined, because obviously this room's full of these things, but yeah. Alright, let's put a dead end in the south and hope for any kind of loot I can get from a dead end. 2 bedrooms. Don't have the gem. 2 bedrooms does mean steps. I should probably put that there. I think I get the steps right now as I place it. Don't I? Do you? Oh, you only get the steps from the other thing, which I usually do have already. Damn. Okay, sand and flan? Flan. Sand. That's too many letter differences. Dessert, desert. Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic, isn't it? Alright, dessert. Dirt. And for full immersion, I said dessert while writing desert and wrote desert while writing dessert. It's that easy to fuck them up even while you're talking about how easy it is to fuck them up. Womp womp. Okay, I got some gems. I am running out of steps, man. Hi. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Food, but all the way down here. And it won't be available till I get to tier 8. But if I somehow survive, it could be worth it. God, I really need food or steps. Dark room's terrifying because I don't know what's going to come next. Dining hall. It's free at least. There's no bonus food lying around. Couldn't be that easy, huh? Crow and row. That makes sense. Okay. And the logic of the game was between crow and row is that the one that's longer at the beginning of the word, that's the one that counts. So it's the C for crow. Because that's the face and ace being F in that one diagram. This is looking grim on footsteps. Going back to get the blessing didn't help, and the blessing wasn't even good. Man, I had so much money a second ago. I had so much money. None of these go forward. I'm fucked. I can get more steps from the guest bedroom, but I can't get another room anywhere? Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least I unlocked the... At least I finally unlocked that damn, mine situation. But damn. Yeah, not crazy about the blessing. The way I see it right now, 3 keys won't do anything for me because there's nothing to open them with. There's no more doors. The library does go to the right because it lets me place one more room. Damn. My code of conduct kind of tells me to place the library because at least the library would let me place one more room, and maybe that room's cool. Even like maybe it's a cool room, even if it's the last room I place. But if I place the guest bedroom, I get 10 more steps, which lets me go back to the entrance hall and then the coat check, and then I can put one of my items there for next time, or whenever I find a coat check again. That's kind of the issue right now. The garage should be useless. Because if I place it, I still won't have enough steps to make it back to the coat check. And the keys don't do anything. But I'm like, what if the library gives me something cool? Nah. I should do the guest bedroom. You have to walk in for the steps, right? Yeah, plus 10. Another gem. Yeah, this is the smart call. Also, I can check this out. Face and race? Just driving? Car and card? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so car and card are more reasonable than face and race. Because you don't know if the car's racing, but that's what came to mind. Let's see. Car. Card. That's a C. Man, these letters, the letters that I have on this don't really make sense to me so far. So I guess we'll see if this ever comes together, or if I'm just super fucking far off. That's super fucking hard for you. But this might be the first episode that's actually the duration I'm aiming for these episodes, because I am not bloating it out by living forever or reading books. Yeah, I filled all these in. The chapel shouldn't have anything in it. I forgot to check the storeroom for words. Whoops. Gotta go this way to get back. Tie. Okay, so if I'm here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should be fine for getting back. Okay. Tie and tier. It's really heavily the tie tier thing. Okay. There we go. Tie and tier. Keep wondering if this is going to ask me to think of it as the number 4. Yeah, we'll just go to the coat check and store an item for next run. Do I have this room yet? Yeah, this is Bride and Bridge. Check item. The shovel. It's tempting to keep the shovel. I might do that. I fought too hard for this fucking shovel. I'm gonna keep it. I need a run that lets me dig up all the holes. Let me do it. Next run, I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna get the shovel back from the coat check, and I'm gonna pick the room that makes a bunch of holes appear. We're gonna dig some fucking holes, man. We're gonna dig some holes. But I'm gonna call it a day. This game's being mean to me. It's a mean little video game. I hope it's entertaining. I worried that when I'm spinning my tires in the mud like this, that it might be losing the original flair, and I'm like, no, please. But the RNG. Although sometimes I think that this is the secret to doing YouTube videos, is actually just to cover games that are somewhat randomized and personal, so that it can't be like, oh no, he's playing the same game I played, and it all plays out the same way as when I played it. And then you just know it's happening the whole time because you played it already. Alright. Another run. I'm hooked.